How would you like to be more successful? According to research by the PGA of America in their Golfers Portrait Study of 2011, statistics show that golfers tend to be of a higher socioeconomic class. But why is that? Successful people play golf. Many business relationships are developed on and around golf. Golf is being taught to women at the college level in their business courses. Golf can teach you valuable lessons that will help you through your everyday life. It is a game of honesty, honor, and integrity. Penalties are self-imposed, and the game demands respect. Anyone can play golf. You can start golf at any age, young or old. I began the game when I was in my 20s and persevered to become a golf professional in my late 30s. I've been in the business for 22 years. In that time, I've taught every level of golfer, from beginner through tour player. The average age of most of my students is 60 years old. The oldest student I've ever taught was 88, and the youngest was just 3 years old. When the sport of golf is looked at in depth, it cannot be denied that it is more than just a sport. It is an economy, a culture, and a lifestyle. As referenced in the Economics of Sport and Recreation, all researchers concerned with the study of sport face the difficult problem of how to define sport. Oxford Dictionary defines sport as an activity involving physical exertion and skill in which an individual or team competes against another or others for entertainment. The economic impact of golf is huge. According to Golf 2020, a group of industry leaders that are challenged with sustaining and growing the game of golf, in 2011, golf generated $68.8 billion in goods and services with $167.8 billion economic impact in the United States. In that same study, it is reported that 1.98 million jobs are related to the golf industry, with wages of $55.6 billion. I hold one of those jobs. I'm a golf professional. I am challenged daily with growing the game and the economics of the game through instructional programs for every demographic, from children through adults, abled and disabled. The average wage of someone working in the golf industry is $30,000, which doesn't seem like a lot of money, but it is higher than 51% of American workers' wages. The community and culture surrounding the game of golf is unique. In that same PGA study, it shows that the average age of the male golfer is 44 years old, and the average age for a female golfer is 39. Not the old man sport you thought it was. The average household income for males that play golf is $120,000, and for females, it's $110,000. That study also shows that successful people play golf. 32% of golfers are business owners or executives with an average household income of $153,000. Which came first? Many business deals are sealed on the golf course. One of my students, named John, was going to be a tour player when he graduated high school. He changed his mind and he went to college and he played on the college golf team. Upon graduation, he entered the business world instead of the tour world. John tells me that every job he ever got, or every business deal he ever closed, was directly related to his relationship with the game of golf. Then there's Doris. Doris is 87 years old. She started the game when she was 25 years old and pregnant with her fourth child. Her husband was in business and he had just joined a local club in order to have some networking opportunities with other men. She went on to become a club champion, participate in regional and state competitions. Then there's Francis Ouimet. Francis was a 20-year-old amateur golfer when he won the U.S. Open Championship in 1913. His win changed the perception of golf from a rich man's sport to any man's sport. Francis was not from a wealthy background. He learned the game by being a caddy, starting at age 11 at a local golf course near his home. The appeal of the lifestyle surrounding golf is one that many desire. The atmosphere at a golf course is serene and beautiful. Golf is a quiet game. Conversations can last 3 to 4 hours during a round of golf. You can get to know someone very well, and business deals as well as lifelong relationships can be formed. The game is a game of honesty, integrity, and honor. Penalties are self-imposed, and rules allow for relief from disaster. The game can never be mastered. Each day is filled with new challenges and new obstacles. I am ultimately competing against myself and the course, and the game reflects life. So, as you can see, golf is much more than a sport. It has great economic value as well as personal value to those who participate. Golf can be played by anyone at any age, and it is a game for a lifetime. Bobby Jones, an icon of American golf, said this: "Golf is the closest game to the game we call life. You get bad breaks from good shots. You get good breaks from bad shots. But you must play the ball where it lies." So, how about it? Do you want to be more successful? Won't you tee it up? What have you got to lose?